Akins Ford, Wild Willies, and Real Deal. We here to dominate. Don't get it twisted. Of course, I'm a nice guy. I truly love each and every one of you, but I'm here to dominate. Ain't no messing around. When it comes to the custom lot vehicle builds that we've created right here at Akins Ford, it's been more like a left, 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 uppercut, diamond after diamond. You think we're getting predictable? Same jab, and then we crush your soul with that strong right hand, delivering a retro two-tone deluxe like this country hadn't seen. Fit check coming correct. Wild Willie swag retro tee. I was thinking Lucchese boots, but they weren't old school enough, so we got that 80s vibe retro Miami Heat LeBron shutting the game down. Only the second time I've worn them, but something's just not right with my fit. I got you covered. Now I must say it doesn't get any more 80s than our retro two-tone deluxe and my boy John J. Rambo. 2025 Akins Ford F-250 Lariat Retro Two-Tone Deluxe Everest Edition. One like no other. Now, back in the day, we've done our fair share of F-150 and Super Duty retro trucks. So I knew once it was time to finally come correct again, we had to do a showstopper, game changer, something that was totally different from the norm that you usually see. And the great Mr. Brad Akins wants to do a retro for himself personally too, getting the juices flowing with a glacier gray and star white rendition. We have a long heritage in over half a century here at Akins Ford where we've seen so many great vintage vehicles roll through and also come back. Special place in our heart for these retro trucks. I knew we had to deliver on this one down to every last detail. My thought process on the build was simple. I wanted this truck to be able to appease to all demographics, all age groups, and it hit home when my son Brady said, "Dad, I love that truck." I was like, yes, mission accomplished. I knew I was gonna be solid in my age folks and older, the 40 to 65 or even 65 plus. I knew they were gonna love this truck, but our subtle details I'm about to show you truly make it a one of one for the masses. Game changer after game changer. We're gonna start right here. As you see in the stock form, that Lariat grill, no bueno, went to the limited grill, perfection. My favorite across all Super Duty platforms. LED reflective headlights, deleted some of the chrome, replaced with star white. That's right, not Oxford white, but star white. Tri-coat, baby. White around high beam and low beam as well. Even on the turn signal right there, so detailed and classy. Glacier on the Ford emblem. Old school KC light bar up front with reflective white KC covers instead of the yellow. It didn't work. Warren OE winch was a must to give that strength and retro vibe. Chrome bumpers, trimmer valance down below. Our phenomenal painter Austin killed it on the paint, y'all. Can't feel anything right there. Money set up, the amount of detail and time it took to make this paint come to life, you just won't understand. I'm just telling you, it's so next level, so legit. Removed all the texture in the mirrors as typical. Glacier gray elegance all the way around. Diamond, kept the chrome door handles. Chrome exhaust, front and rear bumpers. Power running board, kept the chrome. Upper window trim too. Side badge, legit. Foundationally, we're on a 5-inch BDS kit with Fox shocks, rear radius arm, and dual steering stabilizer. This right here is another game changer. JTX Ford's B-Lock series, the BD201, looking so amazing. 20x9. -12 offset, you know that's it. That's the perfect stance and stature. A bullet hole wheel, all the details on 38, 13.5, 20 Toyo Open Country MT mud terrains. I can't speak enough on how elegant and premium this wheel is. It really just truly ties the truck together in all phases. How epic and legit. Amber on the daytime running light. We took the white LED away, replaced it with amber. Did I mention custom is greater than stock? That's so epic. Looks so legit. Really ties the truck together. With a 5-inch BDS lift was the perfect rendition for me. I didn't want to level it out and do 37s. It wouldn't be substantial enough. When I think of a 1980s retro truck, I don't think of a level truck. I think of a big boy status, big wheel and tire combo, tall lift, epicness all the way around. Wait till you see the inside. We got an Akins spray and bed liner guaranteed for life. Our FX4 retro Everest decal, glossed up American flags. This is America, baby. Peace through strength. We get after it, and being one nation under God allows us to do one-of-one customs. Freedom ain't free. Thanks to all that serve to make our country the greatest nation in the world. I love you all, respect you, but I put my faith in the Lord above. Rear wheel well liners, Fox 2.0s hanging out, painted the side bed step, Glacier to match. Just look at that paint, y'all. That is so classy, so tasteful. The Glacier in star white was the way to go. As I mentioned, star white, metallic, not Oxford white. It flows and hits so well with the Glacier. Across the side of the truck and out back, Had to figure out the right way to make the paint flow. Nailed it. Dialed in. Super legit. Super Duty Glacier Gray. Correlating Ford emblem out back. So tasteful, so premium. Gotta be a Wild Willies custom. Only a day. Did not want too much paint on this truck. Yes, there's a ton of paint here, but I mean third brake light, tail light, side markers, most of the chrome up front. Wanted to keep all that to flow. Didn't want it to be a SEMA truck. Wanted it to be exactly what it is. Our latest and greatest rendition of a modern retro F-250 bad boy. I don't know if you're ready for this. Let's go. On the inside, brought the retro theme full circle. The only way to do it. Showcasing how custom is greater than stock. Had to bring the retro two-tone deluxe. On the inside, Donnie and the boys nailed it with this one. Such a stunning rendition, and it gives that retro vibe, but still has a very premium modern theme to it as well. Did I mention power stroke diesel, delivering on all phases of fuel economy, horsepower and torque, class leader across all makes and models, getting the job done. On the inside, seats so comfortable, now so legit and custom, matching the truck inside and out. This truck's truly ready to get the job done, from grocery getting, weekend getaway, date nights, or on the job site. If you don't know this by now, we are the legit source across the entire country to take your vehicle experience to the next level. Car, truck, SUV, doesn't matter. Any make or model, I want a piece of it. Exotic, GMC, Chevys, I want it all. Why? Because I'm selfish in believing that I'm the man. Get the job done in the most custom, detailed, and professional manner in the country. And I'm also here to build relationships with you too. And let's wrap this up. Miles to wild scale on that -12, 20 by 9, 38, 13 and a half. That is so legit. You know it's perfect, not sticking out too much, not tucked in too much either. Perfect balance, perfect detail. Wild Willies legit. He's always said to survive war, you gotta become war. That's why you hear me talking about domination on a daily basis. Because competition's fierce in the marketplace today, and I easily combat that with passion, purpose, and detailed custom trucks like no other. I put this thing on TikTok yesterday with a half-hearted video. It broke the internet. I've been on the phone so much today. Jesse Cash has already got it sold to a great Midwest customer. That's how we roll, y'all. There's so much greater potential I'm trying to unlock here. You gotta stay tuned. Thoughts and recent experiences I've had dealing with other sales professionals, and I think it's worth talking about. As a sales professional, my goal and mindset is always 1,000% of the time, how can I give value to my customer or client? The second that your customer or client senses that your main priority and focus is not his best interests or needs, then to me the sale's already over with. So genuinely, every single day, find ways that you can add value to the marketplace. It's gonna pay you big dividends, and truly caring for the customer is the way to go. Don't be stingy and greedy. The money's gonna come if you provide value. And I must say, nothing fires me up more than creating energy in a dealership. What do you mean, real deal? This truck right here in the past 24 hours has electrified our dealership showroom throughout the sales managers, sales professionals, receptionists, and most importantly, our great customers. They see this truck, they get excited. Their emotional state changes. It's hard to make purchasing decisions if you're in a bad mood. It's hard to do a good job of selling anything if you don't have that proper mindset and energy. So knowing I can change and dictate all of that by our custom creations, that's the real deal. Across the entire country and the whole world, Akins Ford, Wild Willies, and your boy Real Deal Neal is here to shut the game down and dominate. Because like John J. Rambo said, they drew first blood, not me. We're gonna keep on winning. I'm gonna pray for your success as well. With this one gone, what color combo's coming up next? Gotta stay tuned, y'all. I love you. God does too. Our Heavenly Father, gracious King of Kings, blessing me with the ability to talk to you all, create and demonstrate how custom is greater than stock in all phases of life. Special, y'all. Really special. Peace out. Dominate.